All right, everybody, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about how to dial songs into Planning Center. First off, check this out, the infinite abyss. Pretty cool. Okay, let's minimize that. Okay, so here we are. This is the set list for this coming weekend. You know, outside is a little loud. I'm going to shut this window. Hopefully that's a little more calm for you. Okay. So this is the confirmed set list from for this coming weekend. What is this? November 12th. So I wanted to show you guys how to dial in each individual song in Planning Center. This is actually something that I spent a decent amount of time working on per song, getting everything just dialed exactly how it's, I guess like optimally. As optimal as possible so that our song bank that's up here, in fact, here, I'll just go to it, pretty much like the songs that we've done for the most part at least since Sam and I have been here, we've really like cleaned up quite a bit. So I wanted to walk you through that process so you could see kind of what I've been doing, and obviously you can do it however you see fit, whatever works best for the team moving forward. But I wanted to share with you what's been working for us so far. Okay, so here we are. This is the worship set confirmed for this coming weekend. So I'm going to start by, I do this per song. I'll hold Option. You can't see my fingers right now. I'm on a Mac, but if you hold Option while clicking the key button, it takes you to the song. Or there's another way to do it. In fact, here, I'll go back. There's another way to get to the like that song view. It's a little more, there's a little more to it. I'm sure there's a shortcut for Windows, but if you click here and then go over, I think if you click here, it takes you there. Cool. I want to make sure we're on default arrangement over here. Here's what we're checking. So first off, we're checking the length. So I'm actually going to pull this song up on Spotify. Never gonna stop singing. Never gonna stop singing. Oh, I was listening to some Celtic music yesterday. Fun stuff. Okay. Never gonna stop singing. So 424, 430 is probably pretty good. Here's the thing on timing. Let's talk about the length of the song for just a second. So 430 is obviously just kind of the original song rounded up a few seconds to make it even. What I typically do for the length is I'll actually put in the length of what we will most likely do. So what that means is like I'll usually like the sequence. This is where you add. In fact, we're just going to do this here in just a minute. We'll add the sequence, and then I kind of run through it and kind of like I make the length what we would most likely do in a service. That way that anytime you drag this song in, it's automatically going to bring that length in, and that way it'll be as accurate as possible. So we'll actually know how long our set list is going to be. So hey, let's go ahead and start there. So I'm going to click sequence. I'm going to drag this window over a bit. I'm going to open a new window, and I'm going to do never gonna stop singing multi-tracks. And here's the like the original artist multi-track. And open it up just a little further. Okay, so as I opened up the window, you can see this is actually like their song map. And let's see here. Okay, so I'm just going to start dragging this in. So I means intro, and you can see it there when you hover over it. So intro, verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus. They call that that's an interlude, the IT. Hover over it, that's interlude. Yeah, we'll go with that. In a second, when we go into the chord chart, I'm going to make sure that everything that we've got here, like these song sections, actually match what's in the chord chart. So just a note on that. Okay, here we go. Continuing on to verse 2, pre-chorus. Okay, now I just click pre-chorus 1 again. If the second pre-chorus is different, I'll click pre-chorus 2, but I'm not sure at this point, so we'll find out. Chorus, chorus, instrumental, bridge, bridge, chorus, chorus, ending. And then scroll down, hit save. If you don't hit save, it doesn't save. I'm going to drag this back. Oh, and also, their length is 438. I checked this out. The original key is key of F, 112, 44, 438. So let's drag this back over and see what we've got. Okay, here we've got 430, 112, 44. So we're looking good. And now we have our song sequence. I can see already that we don't have a SongSelect chart, which is what you can download automatically from CCLI. If you do this, no, not that. Oop, my bad. Let's see here. How do we do that? Oh, it's this one, that pencil. Select files to import. If there's a SongSelect chord chart, you can click that, hit save, it'll drag it in. SongSelect, let's talk about them for just a second. So SongSelect has all sorts of errors. They also, I mean, their chord charts chew up so much real estate on the page. I mean, it's very common for SongSelect charts to be 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. They get nuts. I like to collapse everything to one page. So if I've got the time available, which this has been part of my role on staff since being here, I spend time creating good chord charts that are all one page. So they look like that. So in fact, here, just for the sake, let's go to lyrics and chords. So this is how you edit the chord charts. I'll usually just Google the lyrics, drag them in, and then just type it out. We're going to do this together because I know one of the songs on our set list doesn't have this ready to go. This one's already done. You'll notice a few key elements. We've got a space. We've got a paragraph space above the intro to give some space right here. Oh, this is so important. Anytime you're entering a chord chart here, you want to make sure that the key that the chords are in matches the original key here. If you don't, it'll be off. I just realized I had the wrong key selected for a song from the set this past weekend. So that just happened. My bad, Jay. My apologies. I do make mistakes. Let's see, where were we? Okay, so let's take a look at this chord chart. I mean, everything looks good. I had already done this before. We're making sure that interludes, intro matches, interlude matches. So I'm actually going to pull up the song and hit play. Okay, so I'm going to pause it real quick. So you'll notice that this has intro twice, and I already have the two different chord chart, or the two what do you call that? The lines, those are two different lines of the intro. So I'm just going to do the intro once. So after we're done here, I'm going to go back and delete intro times 2. I'm just going to do times 1. Okay, so then into verse 1. Okay, I'm going to hit pause. So we know it's going to go verse 1 into pre-chorus, chorus, and I mean, I would double check all this and actually listen through the song multiple times to make sure that what is shown here is accurately reflected down here, and that they match up, and that they match the map that there's two ways you can go about this. Way number 1 is you do it according to what the actual album song is, the song map of the album version, or you can also do the song map that we will actually do in service. And so I kind of just depending on the situation, I'll do one or the other. You'll notice that somehow, some way, verse 2 is like off from verse 1, like they're not matched up. So I'm just going to go down here and fix that really quick. I think it's just either 1 or 2 lines need deleted. Yeah, that looks good. That did it. So you can see we've got like a paragraph line right here. Oh, you know what did that? When we added this section, the song map section, it expanded that gray box and moved everything down like 1 paragraph line. So that's why that was like that. Okay, so song map, we know it's going to go intro once, verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus, interlude to verse 2. That's good. It's going to go verse 2, pre-chorus 1. It doesn't have a different one, so we're good there. It's going to do chorus twice to the instrumental to bridge. Good. Check, check. Bridge. It's going to do that twice. After that, it's going to break the second time on this. We're never gonna stop. So I wrote that in italics. You can access italics up here, wherever the cursor is when you click this. So when you click it, it puts italics there, and you can ×2, and that just put italics right there at the end of that pre-chorus. It doesn't do that though, so I'm gonna delete that. That's how you do that. Oh, I'm constantly like deleting, making the U's lowercase. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's like grammatically correct to always capitalize U, even if it's God. I know it's like him, like I know that should be capitalized, lift him, but I don't think U gets capitalized. Could be mistaken though, not sure. Okay, let's see, what else? Okay, so we've matched up verse 1 and verse 2. They're just aesthetically pleasing. We always have 2 spaces, if and where possible, between every song section. So right here, I've got two lines between every song section, so everything's uniform. Let's see. Then, yeah, I think all this looks good. So song 1's good. And again, I would listen to it and double check everything to make sure that the song map is okay. But I know from doing the song that that's correct. By the way, this is what kind of steers me straight in rehearsal, and even in the as we're doing the songs, to make sure that I know where we're at and I know where we're going next. So I try to make these as accurate as possible. So we're good here. Okay, I'm going to edit that intro. Just click the X. So now that's just ×1. So we're good. If you want to confirm here, you can just kind of look at this one just to make sure it's all good. Now it's intro ×1, or just intro instead of ×2. Everything looks great to me. We are good. Okay, now here's the next thing I check. So I'm checking to make sure. Oh, there was one last thing I wanted to mention. Okay, let's do it like making the length what will actually happen. Okay, so let's go, and this has to do with the song map. For a second, I'm going to go back to this chord chart. I'm just grabbing the first one in this key. It doesn't really matter. So. Okay, so the thing is to do the chorus 2 times and end. So let's say this is the last one. Sorry, excuse me. Higher, higher, hearts burning bright like a fire, fire. Voices unite, make it louder, louder. Sorry, excuse me. Never gonna stop singing. We're never gonna stop singing. We're never gonna stop from singing. Yeah, I probably would brush it out there. Then the question is if we'll do a low chorus. Higher. No, I'm not gonna do it. So no, I'm gonna keep the song actually the same length. Here's where I would change this up is if after the ending, if we're gonna do additional low choruses. And so I'd kind of time that out to figure out like approximately how much time we're going to add. Like, and if we're going to do additional low choruses, I would add them at the end, and then add ending number 2 or something. And then I would kind of time that out to see, are we adding approximately another 30 seconds? And then I would make that 5 minutes, so that way, anytime we drag it into the plan, it's correct. Oh, you know what? There's one other thing we need to look at. Okay, so going back, a part of the process is depending on what key we're going to do it in, if I need any capos. So we're doing it in the key of G. I don't think we're going to need any capos for this one, but if we did, we'd just click, we would click this little pencil, add a capo, and it automatically like adds them in the different spots. We would never capo 2 for the key of F, so no. That sounded so annoyed. No. Key of E, key of D, maybe. I don't know. But for now, no. Okay, so we're not going to need any capos in the key that we're doing it in. The other thing, let's go back to the beginning. I always make sure that I add the iTunes, Apple Music link, the Spotify link, if available, the Amazon link, and a good YouTube link. And you do that here, and we'll do that for one coming up here. So that's how we do that. So just confirming, I'm confirming that the song length is correct, the BPM is correct, the meter is correct, the song map is correct, the lyrics and chords were all correct, any capos are added, all the song links are added, and then the YouTube link is added. Oh, you know what? One more thing that we're going to make sure that we add. Going back to lyrics and chords, we're going to add the number chart. For anyone who uses Nashville Numbers, all you do is just click numbers up here, and that adds it. And when we go back, you'll see that it added it over here. So, yeah. This song is complete and ready to go, and it's now good for all time. So once you do this once, you're never going to have to do it again per song. If this was a new song, that's what you would do. Okay, song 1 is verified, good to go. 430, key of G, we're good. Okay, moving on to song 2, Christ is Enough. Let's just start with a length. You know what, actually, hey, while we're going, I'm going to save this for later. Okay, Christ is Enough. 521. Let's see, where was it? Yeah, rounded up to 530. I'm sure we're going to do an extra low chorus at the end. Yeah, I'm going to, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to add at the end, we're going to add a chorus and then add an ending. And I'm guessing that's probably going to add another, let's just say another 30 seconds. So we're going to call this 6 minutes and save. And then when we go back to the plan, we'll see that updated the time for that. I'm going to go back to this other window, and we're going to check this. Christ is Enough. Hillsong. We're just making sure that 80.44, 80.44, we're good. I'm pretty sure, so when we added this song, it automatically imported the map, which most likely should reflect, let's see here, should reflect what's here. Let's just double check. Intro, verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus, verse 2, pre-chorus, chorus, instrumental, bridge, bridge, chorus, chorus, bridge, bridge, and our additional chorus, and then the ending. Great. Yeah, so it matches what they're doing, other than our additional chorus that we know that we'll do. We'll notice that number 1, we don't have our own lyric and chord chart for it. We have a SongSelect chart. which let's just take a look at it and see how it looks. Oh, you know what? In this whole, I'm going to just notice, I want to point this out. The song map that's here, it doesn't even matter in this case because it doesn't show up on the SongSelect chart. And they don't have a version of it. So here's what I would do if I was you. And you're looking at a SongSelect chart, I would run through the whole chart to make sure, like number one, is it accurate? Are there any errors that are going to totally throw the band? And if so, I would just redo the chart. I'd go to Google, get the lyrics, copy paste them into the lyrics and chords, and then just do the whole chart, which takes time. It does. But that's what I would do. Second thing to look at is how many pages is it? In this case, it's 2 pages. I probably will redo this one. Maybe I'll make a separate video of redoing this one because this one bounces back and forth between the bridges and the chorus. So in order to do that, all the musicians on stage are going to be flipping back and forth and back and forth, and it's a lot when you're to find your spot on the page and everything. So I probably will collapse this to 1 page. I'll make a separate video out of that. And then what we'll get out of that is we'll have the song map up at the top so everyone can see. So yeah, I'll do a separate video showing that. Meanwhile, so here's what we'll do. I'm going to add all the goodies over here, all the song links. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm adding the iTunes link. This is the same album art. This is the correct one. Now it's over here. We're going to add Spotify, and you'll notice that it automatically fills it in over here, which is really nice. Spotify link added. Now Amazon. Good, good. Last but not least, YouTube, the free option. I'm assuming this is good. If you need to check it, you can either, you can hit play here to check and make sure it's the right one. Link to this video. Good. Okay, that's all added. So we're all good. So this one is good to go for now. So we're going to go back to the set. So song 1 good, song 2 good. And notice that it's now 6 minutes. Good, good. I will exalt you. We're going to be doing this one from the beginning for sure because it's not in here, not at all. I mean, we could try importing the SongSelect chart. We're paying for it anyway, so let's see. Let's go ahead. We know we're doing it in the key of D. There is not a SongSelect chart available, so we are going to have to make our own chart. No getting around it. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. So new window. What was this song? I will exalt you. Okay, not you. I will exalt you. Hillsong. I'm going to do lyrics and chords. Let's see if we've got a good one here. I'll just get the best one I can find. Ugh, yuck. Oh my gosh. Okay, their original key looks like B. So let's just make it more friendly. Let's just make it key of C. Ugh, that's horrendous. What is going on there? For real, what is going on there? I will exalt you. Their chords are tagged wrong in this intro. That's why that's looking all funky. So we're going to delete that. Hey, let's just make it the key that we're going to do it in. Ugh, that is so ugly. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to select all of this, and we're going to bring it in. It's super ugly right now. So I copied it. Just for the sake, let's see if there's a better one. Just poking around and seeing what there is. No, this chart is horrible. Whoever made this, they don't know how to. They don't know the correct chords, sadly. You'll find a lot of that same. Yeah, whoever made this, not correct. Not correct at all. Not correct, not correct. Let's just go with what we've got. Okie dokie. So coming back over here, lyrics and chords. We're going to set our original key because I copied the key of D. We'll make it D. Should we make it key of D? Man, now I'm kind of on the fence. Yeah, we did that, so let's just call it good. Okay, so I copied and pasted, and it looks super ugly. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So here's what we're going to do. Step one, we're going to go over here to Format. We're going to make the font Arial. We're going to make the columns 2 columns. Okay, so this is super important. Arial, 2 columns. If we need to make it smaller, we'll make it, we'll adjust the size as needed, but we'll call that good. Save the chart. There's other settings that you can adjust per chord chart, to make it what you want, but yeah, that's pretty much good for now. Save this chart. Okay, still ugly. So here's what we're going to do. Dun, 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 dun. So we're just going to start and fix it. So I know in the key of D that this is A over C sharp, bum, bum. So I'm going to do 2 spaces. So 2 spaces here. This marks a bar line. So this is measure 1. So I've got 2 spaces before the first chord. I've got bum, bum. I've got 1 space between those. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. 1, 2. Oh, you know what? This is a pickup line. So this bar is 1, 2. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add count, 1, 2. So that's 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. So that's an 1/8. That's a 1/4. Bum, 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 bum. That's a 1/4. I'm going to space that out 1. And then maybe. So we're just making it look pleasing. Bum, 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 bum. That's a G major 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. Just to give ourselves room to work so we can see, we'll just do that. So 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's fix this. So 2 spaces there. 2 spaces there. So bum, 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 bum. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. Let's see, how do we want to do this? So I've got 2 spaces. 1, 2. Let's see, we have 2 spaces there, 2 spaces there, 2 spaces there. I might even do kind of like that. I'm kind of matching this up to what's over here. Let's make that bar line there. Oh, I'm going to kind of do like, I'm kind of just making these spaced nicer. Okay, so we're kind of looking over here to see how this looks. 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, bum, bum. Let's make this one land at the same spot as the other one. just do, let's see here. I think that's, I like the look of that. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. I see what they're doing. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do R's now. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, so here, let's count it out. I might have added too much, but we'll find out. So 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, bum. 2, bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. So this is going to be an A sus. Let's see. 1, 2. And then, okay, so we're going to do, stick that like kind of in the middle somewhere. And I'm checking over here to see, let's put another space right there. Let's see how that lands. 1, 2. I like where that is, but we're going to back off that. Bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, bum. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So this is accurate, this part right here. So I'm going to take that. Let's just get rid of all that because that's a mess. Okay, so bum, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, bum, bum. And this is, wow, of all chord charts to do, this one is tough. Okay, we're going to make, excuse me. I think since talking so much, it's like bringing burps up. Sorry, everybody. Let's, is that going to, let's make it match up. We're making it match up as best as possible. Oh. All right, let's see here. That's going to be too far. Yeah, it's not going to match up perfectly. Actually, I think I like it that way. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so let's do this again one more time. So 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, bum, bum. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, bum, bum. Here's what we're going to do with this one. How to do this? I'm going to do it like this. This part, I'm going to notate it like this. This is this if we're repeating. Let's see how this looks. I might 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. See how this looks. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we're seeing how this looks. I'm going to space this one out now to kind of match up. Man, honestly, this one is a confusing intro anyways. Let's see how this looks. So as you can tell, right now, I'm just like playing around with something. I'm going to add right here in italics, I'm going to add if repeat. If repeating. Let's see what that does. Okay, so as you can tell, it's like it's not coming back with the preview right there. So I'm gonna select all, Command A, Command C, so that I've copied this, and we're gonna need to reload the page. So here we go, reload the page. You just want to copy and paste it in case disaster strikes, so your work is not gone. Okay, so let's see, you know what, let's make that one like over here. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so I think this is maybe about as good as we're gonna get. Let's try bringing that back one. Nah, I didn't like that. And let's space that out a little bit more. Okay, I think I kind of like that. Okay, so let's try that. I'm looking over here at the preview. Let's check this again one more time. Again, all this work, we only have to do it once. Once we do it once, we are done. Okay, 1, 2, bum, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, bum, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, bum, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, bum, 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 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, bum, bum, bum. So this is that if repeating. So hopefully the band can understand that, and if not, I would clarify that to the band. I would say in the text message, if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, let's go down to the lyrics and chords. Oh gosh, this is a total mess. We're not going to use this at all. Now we're just going to go get the lyrics. I already closed that other window. I will exalt you, Hillsong. I'll just do lyrics. Okay, so here we go. I'm just grabbing these lyrics. This is all a mess, so we'll just forget about it. Ugh. Okay. I will. Okay. A over C sharp. I will. I'll probably space these out a little bit too. 1, 2, 3. Let's make all the verses have that little bit of space. Oh, oops. Good. That's the chorus. Maybe we just do that real quick. Verse 2. Because you're out. That's a chorus. We're not going to use that. Oh, maybe there's no bridge. Interesting. Okay, we'll go with that for right now. Okay, so I will. We're going to put more space here. 1, 2, 3. I will exalt you. I Let's see how this lands. I will exalt you. I will exalt. No, 1, 2. I will exalt. How's that go? 1, 2. I will exalt. Oh, exalt. Exalt you. Okay, let's see how all this lines up. So now we're going over here. I will. Let's make this 2 more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I will exalt. Back a space, forward. Okay. I will exalt you. That looks good. I'm going to copy and paste this because we're going to do that again. I will exalt you. I will exalt you. You are a sustained. See how it looks over here. You are my God. Good. It's going to repeat that chorus or that verse again. Okay. So my hiding place, my E minor. And by the way, like I happen to know this song, so like that's where the chords are coming from. Otherwise, you're having to either search the internet, use your ear. Excuse me. Just figure it out. That's the tough part. That's the trick. Okay, so my hiding place, my safe refuge, my overseas shard. Lord, you. There's that U, that capitalized U. Oh, let's just get that all set. Okay, so my treasure, Lord, you are D. I'm going to copy and paste this line. My friend and king, oh, and this one, anointed. Anointed. It walks up. Let's see how it looks over here. My friend and king, anoint. Let's back it up 1. And forward 1. Let's space that out 1. My friend and king. My friend and king, anointed one, most holy. B minor, holy. Sus. 2, 3. Okay, let's check this. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was right. Okay, my hiding place, my safe refuge, my treasure, Lord, you are my friend and king, anointed one, most holy. Burn, burn, because you're with me. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's copy this space. By the way, it always adds 1. For some reason, whenever you copy space, see right here, when you copy that amount of space, it always adds 1 additional space. So I don't know why, it just does. So I'm deleting it. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste all of that. And it's because you're with me. So because you're with me. Let's see how that lined up over here. Because, let's back up 1 there. So, because you're, I'll go back one, I like that. Because you're with me. Okay, great. So we're going to copy those lines. Copy, paste, copy, paste. So because you're with me, because you're with me, because you're with me, I'm going to copy and paste this line from verse 1 to this line of verse 2. I will not fear. Okay. I think we might be good. All right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to check the actual song. Oh, this Christ is enough. Silly me. Let's see. I will exalt thee. Oh, you. Not the, you. There we go. My speakers are kind of blown, so I'm trying to keep the volume level low. One, two. Yeah, that intro is like a minute. Okay, I'm gonna forward. 2, 3, 1, 2. Wow, they're still going. Wow, that's a minute and a half intro. Let's see. I'm gonna say repeat because it's not if repeating, it definitely is repeating every time. I'm gonna make that. So they're repeating verse 1. I know there's no like, but never mind. All good. To the chorus. I'm gonna forward a little bit. Comes the end of the chorus. I'm gonna call this the intro / interlude. And I'm gonna rename this Vamp an interlude as well. Oh my gosh, that's so long. Still going. Okay, I'm gonna forward, so they're doing verse 2. Probably about to do verse 2 again. Yes. Okay, they're doing verse 2 all over again, forwarding. Who you are. Okay, so we can see from over here, this map, they're going to do the chorus 3 times. So we're going to confirm that they're doing the chorus 3 times. Ugh. Oh, Brooke Fraser, Liggett Wood, man. Okay, so this is number 2. I'm going to forward a bit. Okay, that's the start of chorus 3. Forwarding. Okay, they're going back to the intro. So I'm going to rename this from Vamp to intro. So they just went back into verse 1. So I'm going to delete turnaround from over here. We'll see that in a second. I'm just making mental notes at the moment. Actually, let's do the real thing. Let's just get it done really quick. Going back. Oh, and they just did ending. So they just ended at 6:55. We're going to edit our time as well. So let's do all that. Okay, so here we are. Sequence, intro. We'll probably just do one of those. Like live, we would only do one. First one, we're going to rename this in interlude. So we're going to drag interlude over there. We're going to delete vamp. We're going to delete turnaround. Verse 2, chorus, chorus, chorus. Instead of vamp, we're going to call that the interlude. No vamp, no turnaround. Verse 1, ending. Yeah, I like that. And we like live, I mean, we might do 2 intros. We might do 2 interludes at some point. Especially right there is a maybe. But we just don't know. So, I don't know. Okay, so let's see. This version was 7:42. They ended at 6:55 with like multiple instrumentals. I'm just kind of guessing at this point, but I mean, those instrumentals probably. I think 6 minutes is probably accurate. I'm gonna say save. We're gonna make sure that our BPM is correct. I will exalt you. Let's do this version. Key of B, 71, 640. I don't know where they got that time from. Good. 6 minutes, 71.44. We might, like our version might be a little bit shorter than 6 minutes, so I would just kind of keep that in mind. Okay, going back to the lyrics and chords, just making sure that everything's all good. Do we like how that looks? I want the repeat over just a little bit. This is just stupid OCD-ness. Do we like that? Nah, I kind of like it in the middle. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. You are my God, my hiding place, my safe refuge, my treasure. This all looks great. All good. This song's ready to go. And this has our song map. It really doesn't look like much. Gosh, that's a 6-minute song right there. 2 verses and a chorus. Come on, like we can do that. We can write stuff like that. I mean, she's amazing. She's one of my favorite worship songwriters. Okay, so this song, the lyric and chord chart is correct. All this information is correct. Now we are going, oh, you know what? Going back to lyrics and chords, I forgot to enable the number chart. So that's now available. Good, good. Okay, so we're kind of running through our checklist. Length correct, BPM correct, meter, time signature is correct, song map is correct. We know our lyrics and chord charts. The lyrics and chords are correct and aesthetically pleasing. We know that we have a number chart. Now we're going to add the iTunes. This picture, this album art, is from her new, like she just did a release of this new version. We're not going to do that one though. We're doing it from the old Hillsong version. Truthfully, I haven't really listened to the new version. It might be epic and awesome. I just don't know. Did I just do Amazon? I can't remember. Can't tell. No, okay, there we go. iTunes, Spotify, Amazon. Last one is the YouTube. We're looking for, yeah, just Hillsong Worship. That's great. Alrighty, so this chord chart, and we're doing it in the key of D, so do we need any capo charts? I don't think so. I'll have to look at the team. Actually, let's look at the team and see who we've got. So you kind of have to even consider your team when doing this. Okay, let's see here. We have me, drums. So we've got drums, bass, and one guitar. So yeah, no, I won't use a capo, so we're all good. So yeah, won't need to do that. Okay, so songs 1, 2, and 3 are good. I mean, you can tell by now, I mean, this takes a long time. So here we are, Heart of Worship. Okay, we can already see right away we don't have the correct time entered. So I'm going to hold Option. I'm going to go to the song. Okay, let's see here. So let's get the song timing. The Heart of Worship. Worship. 5:18, 5:20. Let's just call it 5:30. I'm just guessing for right now. Let's go to our other multitracks window and let's do Heart of Worship. Let's see what they have to say. The Heart of Worship. All right, which version are we going to want? Let's view all. Man, so many options. Which one do we think is the definitive version? Let's go with the Matt Redman version. Oh, the multi-track session. Goodness gracious. I don't know if that's good or not. When the music fades, I'll bring you more than a song. I'm coming back to the heart of worship. It's all about you. Yeah, no, this is going to be a shorter version. No, that's like a shorter live performance version. Let's see here. Which one do we think will be indicative? Not cool. We don't really have a good version, I guess. I mean, I've not listened to any of these, so I don't know. Let's see what Lifeway. I don't know. I'm just taking a guess that this is probably about right. 72. You know, in fact, hey, let's just take a listen really quick. Heart of Worship. Let's make this bigger so we can see what's going on. I want to see songs. They don't even come up. The Heart of Worship. Maybe Passion? No, that's going to be short. 3 minutes. This is the one that we need. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to take a guess for right now, and I'll just say this. I would confirm all this like with my guitar, with a metronome, which I don't have at the moment, and I don't want to make this video ever long. So I'm gonna go with some of this. So let's go 72/4/4 with a length of 5:30. So 72, save, 4/4, save. You have to save it one at a time, otherwise it goes away. We'll call it 5:30. I'm not sure. Here's what I do know. I looked at this earlier. We'll do the C version. I'm going to look at the preview. It's one page, so I'm pretty sure. Oh, this shows our tempo of 70. I'll fix that. We'll change it to that. When the music fades, all is stripped away, and I simply come. That's not accurate. Oh, This chord chart's not right either. Ugh. Man, someone's really banging around here. I don't know what that is. Okay. I don't want to, but that chord chart's not correct. Let's look at it again. Could it work? What I'm looking at is this goes, if we're in the key of C, C, when the music, G over B, that's supposed to be a G over B, all is stripped away, D minor, and I simply come, G7 says, that's correct. You know, that's not the biggest deal in the world. I would tell the bass player, hey, for these, you're going to play B. How big? So right now, literally, I'm just kind of weighing the decision. How big of a deal is this to me? For the sake of that, do I make the whole new chord chart? Let's look at the rest of it and see how accurate the rest is. D minor. I'll bring you more than a song, for a song in itself is not what you have required. You search much deeper within through the way things appear. You're looking into my heart. Oh, I'm coming back to the heart. There's that G over B of worship, and it's all about you. Yes, it's all about you, Jesus. Also, this has more chords on this line than I typically do. Like I'll do all those chords when the song builds. So what I'm kind of looking at as I'm weighing whether or not to rewrite this chord chart, I would write, like if I redid it, I would do chorus 1 and I would make this a lot simpler. It's all about you, hold the D minor. Yes, it's F about G, Jesus. So I would cut out that C over E for chorus 1. I would label it chorus 1, then I would label chorus 2 with this one that has all the walking. That just gives you more options. But again, I don't know. It's not terrible. Maybe we just all do the full option. King of Endless, worth knowing. Yeah, I think it's good. So I also know there's a thing that we do. It's all about you. Yes, it's all about you. Cause it's all about you, Jesus. It's all about you. It's all about you. Cause it's all about you, Jesus. All about you. So we tag all that. Okay, I'm doing it. There's too much going on. We're going to make a good chord chart because this one doesn't have what we would do. All right. This is a good example anyways. Okay, so lyrics and chords. Oh, great. It already has all the lyrics. Original key, B flat. No, thank you. Let's make the original key D. I don't know what the original key is, but here we go. Intro. Oh, let's give it a space there. Okay. D. Da-dum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D over A over C sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, let's make a new line. E minor to A7 sus A7. Man, I don't have the guitar handy to show y'all how that's supposed to sound. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get rid of that dash. We don't need it. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. D, when the music fades, over C sharp. Let's make sure we've got 2 columns because we'll be adding quite a bit to this. Aerial Helvetica, good. Columns 2. Wow, what is going on over there? We're checking to make sure that everything is on one line each. So D, when the music fades, all is stripped away. Now let's make this a new line. all is stripped away, and I simply come. Let's copy and paste that. And I simply come. Line. I'm gonna copy and paste this. Longing just. You know what? In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bring. Okay, so let's see. So D longing just to A or C sharp, something that's of worth. Something that's of worth that will bless your heart. Okay, get rid of that. Pre-chorus. Oops, too many. D. Oh, let's see. What was that? It was E minor. I'll bring you. I'll bring you. D over F sharp. More than a song. I'll bring you more than a song. I'll turn on Do Not Disturb. Okay, let's see. So E minor. I'll bring you more than a song. For a song in itself. Bring you more than a song, for a song in itself is not. Yeah, that doesn't all fit on one line, so yeah, I will bring that down. For a song in itself. Okay, so E minor right on self is not what. It's not what you have required. A7 sus. A7. You search much deeper within through the way things appear. Up here, you're looking. Looking into my heart. Okay, now I'm gonna go over here. Oh yeah, of course, we'll leave that. Okay, we're gonna see how it looks over here. E minor, I'll bring you more than a song, for a song in itself is not what you have required. Oh, you search much deeper within. Oh, let's make a line right there. Let's see here. You search much deeper within through the way things appear. You're looking into my heart. D, I'm coming back to the over C sharp, heart of worship, and let's get an E minor from over here, so I don't have to do all those spaces. And it's too much. And it's all about you. And one of those. I think it's this. 'Cause it's all about you. Oh, this is the, okay, so this is the part that we were just talking about. So we're gonna cut out the F sharp. All about you, yes, it's G about, all about you. We're gonna make that all about you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord, for the thing I made it when it's all about you. Let's copy this line. All about you. All about you. All about you, Jesus. So that one lands on. Let's make sure that the timing is right. So, D, I'm coming back to the heart of worship, and it's all about you. Yes, it's all about you, Jesus. Oh, yeah, that is like that. D, I'm sorry, Lord, for the thing I made it when it's all about you. Yes, it's all about you, Jesus. I wonder where that D lands. To the heart of worship, it's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. Let's just delete that. We know it goes to D. On the D, King of Endless. Not sure if it's going to do an interlude or not. Let's find out if he does it. Wow, drums in all ready for verse 1. No, he does a vamp. Okay. Let's do vamp D 2 3 4 5 D 2. And we'll see how this lands on the page. Oh, it's actually landing perfectly. Okay, let's copy and paste from verse 1 to verse 2. D. Oh, and let's same amount of space. King of endless worth. No one could express how much you deserve. On weak and poor. Oh, oops. Okay, so D, King of endless worth. No one could express. Oh, actually, let's just do this one at a time. Okay, King of endless. D. I'm kind of. Oh. So I'm doing it like section by section. So line 1, here's line 2. No one could express. All I have is yours. How much you deserve. Okay, this one, I might change this. Okay, so D the week I was. Okay, so this is part of where I came from. I don't know, like we would never like. I don't know if this is right or not, honestly, but the original lyrics, though I'm weak and poor, is like not the best faith statement according to what I've been taught. I don't know if this is right or wrong. Don't know. Let's just do it. So instead of saying though I'm weak and poor, I was weak and poor. I was weak and poor. Now all I have is yours. Because I was weak and poor, but now that all Now all I have is yours every single breath. It's like all the strength. I have all your strength. I have all that I need. So I'm no longer weak and poor. So that's kind of the thinking there. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it because that's what I personally would rather sing of the two. So here's what we're going to do. So D, king of endless worth, no one could express how much you deserve. D, I was weak and poor. Now all I have is yours. Every single... Okay, so this, I would walk this up. Ooh, I'm going to walk this up. Every single breath. Every single... Let's try this. So, D, I was weak and poor. Now all I have is yours. Every single breath. Okay, so it's hard to hear without a guitar, but I want the bass player to walk up right there. So that's what that's about. That's not in the original, I don't think, but that's in the Daniel version. Okay, here's what I want you to notice. Okay, we've got a single paragraph space right here. Same thing for the vamp, but because there's not two lines for the vamp, do you see how the verse is offset right here? So I'm going to add another line for verse 2 just for like aesthetically pleasing reasons. Did that line up or do we need another one? I can't tell. I think one more is needed. One more. Yeah, that all looks good. So that's all lined up. Okay, now we're going to add chorus 2 that is different after. And again, this is like the Daniel version. This isn't. Oh, what just happened? Let's get this. This is not the album version. This is just the. What is going on here? I want you, por favor. There it goes. Okay, chorus 2. D, I'm coming back to the heart of worship, all about you. So this is D over F sharp. It's all about you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord, for the thing I made it. It's all about you. We're just adding that D over F sharp right there. Oh, when it's all about you, Jesus. Okay. Oh, the preview's gone. I'm going to select all, Command A, copy, Command C, reload. Reload. Good thing, disaster did not strike, so we're good. Let's see here. What's going on here? Looks like we have one too many spaces there. Okay, all this looks good. Okay, last thing, we're going to add the tag. Oh, we need to add two things actually. Refrain. I'll bring you more than a song. I'll bring you more than a song, 'cause it's all about. Cause it's all about you, Jesus. Okay, so D, I'll bring you. Let's get a space right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minus 1. Okay, so D, I'll bring you more than. Let's just copy this line. Oop. D, I'll bring you more than a song. I'll bring you more than a song. Let's see, I'm thinking. Let's do this one. Bring you more than a song. F sharp, 'cause it's all about you, Jesus. Oh, let's make that an A, not an A7. Oh, by the way, let's fix this. Oh my goodness. In the choruses, this is not an A7. That is not an A7. So let's fix that. In chorus 2 as well. There we go. Good, good. All right. We're moving right along. D, I'll bring you more than a song. I'll bring you more than a song. 'Cause it's all about, 'cause, you know, this is optional, this D over F sharp. We might do it sometimes, other times maybe not. 'Cause it's all about you. Okay, last thing, there's a tag that we do whenever we're building. Cause it's E minor, all about you. For F sharp, get rid of this. I'm gonna just cut it. It's all about you. Yes, it's all about you. Yes, it's. Okay, so this tag we do, 'cause it's all about you. Let's back that up one, and this forward one. 'Cause it's all about you. Yes, it's all about you. Oh, it's all about you. Yes, it's all about you. Oh, it's all about you. And we'll tag that as many times. And then the last, yes, it's all about you, Jesus. You can see how Jesus is hanging out on this last line. So here's what we're going to, all about you, Jesus. I'm going to do this, add italics. I'm going to say last time, and close the parentheses. Let's see what that looks like. Jesus. Let's do both of these in parentheses. That looks weird to me. Do we have one more line? I don't know if we do or not. Yeah, we do. Nice. So we'll just put that right there. Let's see how that lines up. Some more spaces. Okay. And this, man, we're kind of packing a lot into this last line. We'll see what this does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's not going to be exactly right. I'm going to copy this. No, not the parentheses. Repeat. 1, 2. All right. Let's see what this looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see how this lines up. Okay. Oh, that looks good. Let's see if we've got enough space on the line We might not. I feel like we're running out. Oh. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Okay, so intro's correct. Verse 1, pre-chorus, we've got our double spacing. Chorus 1 doesn't have the D over F sharp like chorus 2. Vamp, we've got a lot of space right here, which is fine. Verses match side to side. Pre-chorus and chorus 2 match side to side. This is one line less. Oh, I see. I wonder. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna give these choruses one line in between, and I'm gonna delete one line from there. This should all match up pretty good. We're one line over. Let's see what needs to give. Let's make less space right here. So instead of the usual 2, we're going to make 1 there. That might have actually done it. Okay, intro. First one starts here. Okay, let's see. So we eliminated a single space here. That all kind of worked out. So you can see like everything's matched. So the intro and the vamp are matched. Verse 1, verse 2, those are all matched. Same amount of lines. Same for pre-chorus and chorus. Chorus and refrain, tag, it all fits. Like, perfect. Well done. D, we're going to change this to 70. Wow, that's from, if you remember, from like 20 minutes ago. The Matt Redman version was 70. We'll go with that. Honestly, like here, we'll probably even do a little slower. We might even do 68 or something. Okay, let's go to the song sequence, the song map. So I'm just going to go with what we know. So we're going to do intro, verse. Actually, let's do this. Let's get that chord chart where we can see it. Oh, no, not like that. Let's download it. Okay, we're going to stick this over here just so we can see what we're working with. Oop. Let's open this window first. Sequence. Okay. Intro. When the music. Okay, so intro. We'll probably do that once. Verse 1. Pre-chorus. Into chorus 1. Vamp. Verse 2. Into the pre-chorus again. Into chorus 2. We'll probably do chorus 2 again. So back-to-back choruses. We'll do interlude. We're going to go back and call this intro interlude. We'll do interlude twice. Then into the refrain. Probably like 4 times. Tag. Cause it's all about you, yes it's all about you. Oh, it's all about you, yes it's all about you. Probably 4 times. Okay, so tag, one more. Jesus, I'm coming into a big chorus. I'm coming back to the heart of worship. All about you, all about chorus, chorus. Jesus, all about you, Jesus, all about you. Yes, it's all about you, Jesus, all about you. Probably the outro ending. Okay, so we'll use we're going to go back and we're going to label intro, interlude, and outro. Oh, and unfortunately, that's going to mess with our spacing as well, so we're going to have to fix that. Okay, let's go back. Let's see how it's looking. First off, we're going to name this intro, interlude, outro. See how this made 2 spaces. This is really going to mess us up, unfortunately. That's a bummer. When this makes 2 lines for the song map, it really messes things up. Bummer. Well, now we're gonna have to get creative because now we're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines over. Oh man, that just. So here's what we're gonna do. For this, we are going to make everything, we're gonna drop it down a point in size to size 11. We're gonna see what that does. Oh, that did plenty. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do from this point. Yeah, all good. So we are going to add something right here at the bottom of the chorus. I'm going to add what's called a column break, and that's going to send that over there. And everything should match up as it did before. Yep, looking good. Okay, yeah, all good. It all matches up. Perfect, and we've got our song map. We are good to go. This song. Oh, while we're here, we're going to add the numbers chart. Okay. Let's add what we're going to add, then we're going to subtract some things. Let's add the iTunes song. Okay, here's the Matt Redman version. Matt Redman. Matt Redman, not Redmond. YouTube. Let's do that one. Okay, now here's something I want to point out. Now that we've got our own really, really nice chord chart that is correct, we're going to delete all the SongSelect charts because we don't want them. Actually, I wonder if can we do it from here? Oh, no, can't do it from here. Okay, so we're going to delete this. Delete, enter. And we're going to do this per key. And this is in order to make sure that we're not confusing our musicians with like multiple chord charts. That's like, hey, which one do I use? Which one is correct? Which one is not correct? Last one hiding over there in the corner. Okay, we are good. Okay, so the length is accurate. The BPM, oh, and I think if I remember right, that was kind of a guess. With everything that we added, let's see, let's revisit the length. If his is 5:18, honestly, this video is just stretching so long. This is maybe me being lazy, but I just don't want to check it right now. We might find that it's like 6 minutes instead of 5:30. Like the version that we did, you know, honestly, I bet you it is. I'm going to take a stab at it. I bet you our version is closer to 6 minutes. So we'll call it that. So we know our length is correct, our BPM is correct, especially we're probably going to do it at like 68, which will also make it longer. It might even end up being 630, but we'll call that good. Okay, here's the song map. We know that's good. We know the lyric and chord chart is correct. We've got all these keys. Here's capo versions. We can add capo versions and whatever other keys we need, but we don't need that. Song links are good. Number chart, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. We are good to go. Gosh, this takes forever. All right, we are through song 4. Let's go to song 5. Now the good news, I'm pretty sure I've already done everything for this one. So let's just take a look at one of these. Okay, so here's the song key, the BPM, time signature, a song map. I can tell I've already done, like I've done this chart because it's in, it's on one page. There's two columns. Everything is matched up and lined up. That's got Daniel's fingerprints all over it. Let me see here. I don't like how this X is capitalized. I'm going to go fix that. Let's just go fix it now. Actually, I don't like how it says bridge 2 times like this. What we're going to do, 1, 2, 3, we're going to add italics. Honestly, I'm not even going to do that because our song map tells us that the bridge is 2 times. So I don't need it to tell me there as well. We'll add the intro into the song map. Verse 1, chorus 1, interlude, verse 2. Oh, we don't have chorus 1 and chorus 2s reflected here. So we're going to update the song map to make that do that. Chorus 1, chorus 2. Oh, I hate this lyric. Waste my hours on my days and my days on you. Spend my hours and my days on you. Spend my hours and my days on you. All on you. Is it a fragrance? I pour my will out. Is it a life laid down? Then here I give my vows. Is it a song I sing? Is every melody? Just tell me what moves you. Tell me what moves you. Okay, first time. Yeah, all this is good. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to activate the number chart. Guess I didn't do that last time. Let's edit the sequence. Oh, no, first we need to download a chord chart so that I can see it while we're working on it. Let's move it over here. Do the sequence, move the window over. Okay, so we're going to add an intro. There it is. Verse 1, chorus. I just want to move your heart. It's all I want to do. What's this? Your love made away. I just want to move your heart. It's all I want to do. I just want to stand in awe. Pour my love on you no matter how much the cost. I freely give it all to you. All to you. I don't know what that your love made away is. We're going to delete that. Okay, so we'll go back and delete that in a second. Okay, so interlude. So we'll add the interlude after the chorus. Into verse 2. Then it does chorus 1 and it does chorus 2 right here. So we're going to add chorus 2 and we're going to delete that. So it does chorus 1, then into chorus 2. Then bridge. Is it a fragrance? I pour my heart. Here's the song I sing. Is every Tell me what moves you, tell me what moves you. Is it afraid? Pour my... So bridge, bridge, tag. What moves you? Tell me what moves you. Tell me what moves you. Tag. Instrumental. We're going to rename flow. We'll rename that to instrumental. Huh. Breakdown. Huh. Let me think. Tag. Tell me what moves you. Tell me what moves you. See the phrase. Will we? Okay. So are we going to end with the bridge of the chorus? I just want to move your heart. I think we'd end with the chorus, not the bridge. So I'm going to add the chorus. Give it all to you, all to you. Yeah, good. I like that. Okay, make sure we save. There we go. Okay, we're going to rename some of these things. Okay, so we're going to delete, whatever that is. I don't even know. Let's see what this does. Do we have enough space to do like this? Yes, we do. Okay, we'll go down here. And we're going to rename that. I don't know why I specified flow. I like it. Okay, all that looks good. Okay, let's check. This is matched up. That's matched up. As you can see, I've got the standard double, 2 spaces in between verse 1 and chorus 1. You can see I've got a few more here to make the bridge line up. Then the tag doesn't line up, but there's nothing we can do about that. Instrumental. Yeah, all this looks good. Okay. So yeah, this one, I had done this one before, but obviously it was lacking, like it had some mistakes. So yeah, we fixed those. Good, good. Okay, so we have the number chart. We have iTunes, Spotify. I don't think there's one for Amazon Music. Oh, no, there it is. Good, good. Okay, we are good to go. Let's make sure there's no SongSelect Charts in there. Good, all good. Length, let's check the length. Move your heart. I think we do this for 625. I bet you we probably do more like 630. Let's adjust that, because with the extra chorus at the end, I bet you. And we probably do it a little slower than they do. Again, this is an estimate. I would, like, it just depends on how intense I'm being about it. Like, because again, like, once this is correct, you only have to do it once. And if we're being honest with ourselves, like, yeah, we do flow. Like, we do flow all the time. But at the same time, if we're being honest, our flow really tends to be similar every time. So it's not the worst thing in the world to kind of identify what you will most likely do, time that out, put the time there, and then that way, anytime you add the song, like, you really have a better idea of what it will actually be in the service. So here we are. So we've finally completed all 5, and we're going to verify one other thing really fast. We're going to just make sure that there's no other chord charts that we don't want. I'm pretty sure we took care of them all, but we're just confirming. Never Gonna Stop Singing, key of G. Files. Yeah, all good. We're going to go to the next song, Christ Is Enough. Did we do I see a song select chart. Did we skip that one? Yeah, we did. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so we kept the song select chart for that one. So Christ is enough. Oop, sorry. Coming back up. Okay, song select chart. Good. No, oh, we are gonna redo that one. Oh my gosh, this takes forever. The good news is once you finish it, you don't have to do it again, but it takes forever when you're doing it. In fact, we're just gonna do it here together. Okay, so here's I will exalt you, key of D. Here's everything there. Good, good. Oh, and here's all the RehearsalMix stuff. What we're going to do, we're going to go back and see if any, in fact, okay, here's what we're going to do. Because we just noticed, okay, yes, we have RehearsalMix for all of this. We're going to confirm, we're going to see if we have RehearsalMixes available for the other ones as well. So let's go back to this guy. We're going to click this, this one. No, there's no RehearsalMix. If there was, it would show up right there. Okay, so no. Christ is enough. Let's see. RehearsalMix. Yes, there is. Save. I don't know why it's not showing everything. Oh, file import in progress. Pretty sure we'll see everything populate here in a minute. Okay, that one we already have. Heart of Worship. No. And Move Your Heart, let's see. Yes, okay, great. Okay, while we're here, no song select chart, correct. No song select chart, correct. Okay, that was a little out of order. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Last thing. Well, first off, even just while we're here, we're gonna look, we're gonna check our timing. So we have 5 songs, 6, 6, 6, 30. I'm gonna add this 30 to this one. So we got 5 minutes. We basically, so 5 minutes. We have 1 song that's 5 minutes and 4 songs that are 6. So that means that we're like 1 minute short of a 30-minute set, which is a-okay. That's right on the money. That's right where we want to be. That's perfect. This is a perfect length set. Okay, last one. We are going to go into Christ is Enough, and we're going to do that chord chart because this one had a bunch of stuff going on. Wow, this is taking forever. Okay, let's go get the lyrics and chords. Christ is enough, the song, lyrics, and chords. No. We're just seeing which one is the best. Oh my. Yeah, this is great. This one's pretty good. We'll go with this. Oh, this is going to be great. Yeah, this is not going to take too long. Okay. Original key, we're going to say key of G. We're going to format it. Okay, so we're going to change the text to Arial Helvetica, 2 columns. So it'll fit on 2 pages, or 1 page, my apologies. Okay, verse 1. We're going to get these brackets gone. Christ is, okay. My reward, all of my devotion, all of my devotion. Now there's nothing in this world. Oh, and you'll notice, do you see how like, the reason why, okay, I'm going to go over here. The reason why I'm chopping the lines, not in half, Christ is my reward, and all of my devotion, is so that it all fits in the columns. As you can see, it's over here, it's one line is leaking over onto the other. Now there's nothing in this world that could ever satisfy. Through G over B, every trial, my soul will sing, no turning. Oh, that's no turning. That's G over B. They had it wrong. Through every trial, my soul will sing, no turning back. I've been set free. D sus. D. And Christ is enough for me. Okay. Oh. Christ is enough for me. Christ is enough for me. So Christ is enough for me. Everything I need is in you. Everything I need. Straight to the verse. Christ, my all in all. Now let's get the lines right. Hope will never fail. Okay, so Christ, my all in all. My joy in my salvation. Joy in my salvation. And this hope will never fail. Heaven is our, let's just do it, wow. Heaven is our home. Let's see here, pre-chorus 2. Through, let's copy and paste from here. Through every storm, my soul will sing. Jesus is here. To God be the glory. Okay, another chorus. That's all the same. Okay. I have decided. Jesus did. Oh, let's get our lines right. Yes, honey. I have decided to follow Jesus. Follow. What was that? To follow Jesus. No turning back. No turning back. Decided to follow Jesus, no turning back, no turning back. The cross before me. Cross before me, the world behind me. No turn. Cross before me, the world behind me. Did I do that right? Cross before me, the world behind me. Okay, and let's see how that's looking on the lines over here. Now, yeah, let's keep that on the previous line. The world behind me, no turning back, no turning back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turning back, no turning back. Okay, this is going to be very similar, so I'm going to copy and paste this. The cross before me, the world behind me, no turning back, no turning back, no turning back. I'm going to make this no turning back the same here and here. Turning back, no turning back. That way they look the same. Okay. Then it's going to go to the chorus. Christ is enough for me. Christ is enough for me. Everything I need is in you. Everything I need. Christ is enough for me. Okay, so it's going to go back to the chorus. We don't need that. Bridge 3. I have decided to follow Jesus. We're going to make these no turning backs the same. No turning. Okay, so I have decided to follow Jesus, no turning back, no turning back. Let's make sure that was right. I've decided to follow Jesus, no turning back, no turning back. Good. This is going to be similar. I have decided to follow Jesus, no turning back, no. It's going to be just like this one. No turning back. Bridge 4. I have decided. Okay, it's going to be very similar to this one. Actually, let's copy and paste this one. It's going to be very similar. I have decided to follow Jesus, no turning, and it's going to be like this one. Back, no turning. Oh dear. Hold on. What am I missing here? Oh, I know. we need to copy and paste this whole thing. And let's see, this one is going to be like that one, I think. We'll check it. Okay, I have decided to follow Jesus, no turning back. No turning back, I've decided to follow Jesus, no turning back, no turning back. Okay, this is going to tag. No turning back, no turning back, no turning back, no turning back. Let's see, that one's going to be a G. Actually, let's do this. We're going to tag that one once. No, I like my first way. There we go. Back, no turning back, no turning back. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, so Command A to select all, Command C to copy. We're going to reload. We're going to see how all this looks. Okay, good news, it's all on one page. It doesn't look super pleasing at the moment. Okay, let's see here. So we're kind of looking to see what we're going to do. Okay, so let's add a column break right here and see how that looks. Add a column break. Okay, so matched up. Oh, first one has a space. Let's delete that. Okay, so matched, matched. They're not going to match. They're not going to match. All this looks great. Okay, let's check the song map. Intro. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Intro. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Christ is my reward, all of my devotion. Okay, so good. So yeah, that intro does that. Verse 1, through every trial. So verse 1, pre-chorus, correct, correct. Chorus, Christ my all in all. So verse 2, pre-chorus 2. We're going to need to fix that, so we need pre-chorus 2 up there. Then we'll do chorus. Christ is enough for me. Christ is enough for me. Everything I need is in you. Everything I need. Okay, the instrumental right there. I want to say it's just like one sus. Let's check. Christ is enough. I'll check the intro while we're at it. G, oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E over F sharp. 2, 3. Okay, it does that twice. Good to know. Good, good. Okay, we're going to go forward. Where are we going? After the second chorus. Yeah, it just holds the one, just vamps on. Perfect. Okay, so it just vamps. So we're going to fix that in just a second. Let's Let's see. Okay, so let's fix all that. So we're going to do Vamp is just going to be a G. Do that after this. Where is it? Vamp 2, 3, 4, 5. G 1, 2. All right, let's see how that looks. Let's see if we've got one more. Oh, not like that. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Everything's lined up. Yeah, that's great. Okay, everything's good. Now let's just fix the song map and we will be done and this video will be over and we can all live our lives. Looking good. Okay, so intro, verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus, verse 2, pre-chorus 2. Oops. Pre-chorus 2 goes right here. I'm going to delete that. I accidentally just added that. Okay, so pre-chorus, pre-chorus 2. Why is that doing that? I'm going to add. Oh, I see. That's a weird label thing. Okay, so intro, verse 1, pre-chorus 1, chorus, verse 2, pre-chorus 2, chorus, vamp. Oh, not an instrumental. I've decided. Okay, so bridge 1. We're going to delete all this. Bridge 1. Jesus, return. Chorus, chorus, bridge 3. Bridge 4. Christ is enough. Low chorus there, ending. We're good. Okay, so, and I did that super quick, but I know that that's what we do when we do the song. So I know that's the order. I know we're all good. So last thing we're going to do, and we're going to call it good, we're going to delete all the SongSelect charts. We don't want those anymore. They're full of mistakes. They're 2 pages. We don't like them. The main reason why we didn't like the SongSelect charts was because all the bridges were on page 2 and the chorus is on page 1. So all of our musicians would have to flip, flip, flip back and forth, which we don't like. Let's just double check it, make sure it all looks good. Okay, song map. Yeah. I'm going to collapse this to one line. This is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just for me. And we'll get rid of that space. That'll actually make things look a bit nicer. Yeah, there we go. Good, good. I like that. Okay. Turn on Do Not Disturb for a second while we finish this video. Okay, let's do this. I think we are done. Length, BPM, meter, song map, chord chart correct, check. iTunes link, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube. Oh, and let's add the Nashville Number chart. Good, good. We are good. Okay, so again, I probably would go in and just double check everything, even still, but this video is run forever. So we know we're good. We are now ready for Sunday. Wow. That takes forever. But the good news, we only have to do this once, and now anytime we do any of these songs ever again, they're all good. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. It's been great.